All right, hello people. God bless you. This is Dr. Tam K. All right, and tonight or this evening, as it is in this evening class in the Oko Maths Lab, we're going to be taking a look at AP. All right, AP, and AP means arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression. That we're going to be taking a look at. Okay, tonight. So, first of all, you need to know that the nth term of an AP is actually a plus bracket n minus 1 common difference d. Is that clear? I have to manage my board, right? I hope you see what I'm writing. The nth term of an AP is a plus bracket n minus 1 common difference d. Is that clear? Now, the n means what? Nth term, this place. This means the nth term, the nth term. N actually means what? Number of terms, okay? The T means actually 10. So the number of 10, that's what your N represents. So if you look at it, your A means the first term. Okay, the very first term is your A. That's what A represents. Okay, the N actually means the number. Of course, like I mentioned just now, it means the number of terms, and your D actually means the common difference. Okay, the common difference of the term. Is that okay? That's what it means. So how does an arithmetic progression look like? An arithmetic progression is a progression. It's a sequence of numbers or digits, okay, of elements, as whatever the case may be, that has a common difference. Now, how do you know the common difference? Your common difference is always known by the second term minus the first term. The second term minus the first term. Let me repeat that. The common difference is being known by, let's say if I'm going for D1 is actually the first term, right? Okay, let's say the second term, yeah, minus the first term will give us the common difference. Are you following? All right, so if you want to know your D2, which is the second common difference, okay, that's going to be like T3 minus T2. And the next is going to be T4 minus T3. And the other going to be T5 minus T4, and so on and so forth. So this is going to be keep on going and going and going and going. Is that clear? And that's what makes the common difference. Is that okay to you? Now, if that is okay to you, let's see if I have D equals to second term, for instance, minus first term. Then how do I know my second term? Or if I say D is equal to third term minus the second term, how can I know my third term? My third term is going to be simply equals to my third term. If I cross multiply, that will be equals to D plus T2. So your third term is equals to the common difference you got plus the second term. Now, second term, your T2 now is also equals to, from here you can also make some formula of course, right? That will be equals to your T3, it becomes T3 minus D. All right, that can give you your T2. Is it clear? Because obviously your T3 is bigger than T2. So your T2 is T3 minus the common difference. Is that clear to you? All right, now I'm going to come back and show you my example on that. Now, okay, let me quickly show you something else here. Now, when we say first AP, arithmetic progression, when we talk about that, all right, let's say we have 2. Okay, we have 2. The next step, let's say we have 4. All right, if you look at this, what is the difference between 4 and 2? The difference between 4 and 2 is 2, because 4 minus 2 is 2. So obviously the next step will be 6, because an AP must have what's called common difference. Okay, the next step is going to be what? 8. Obviously the next is going to be 10. Is it clear? Because this one is it's an arithmetic progression. It's an arithmetic progression because the difference between them is what? 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 plus 2 is 10, and so on and so forth. So these are the common difference the AP going to look like with a common difference D, which is what? 2 in this case. In this case, it's 2. Is that clear to you? All right, so if this is clear to you, all right, guys, we have a question here that says if the sixth term of an arithmetic progression is 11 and the first term is 1, find the common difference. If the sixth term of an arithmetic progression is 11 and the first term is 1, find the common difference. So how do we solve a question like this? Okay, so I'm going to take you to the board and let's see what we can do to solve that. All right, follow me closely. All right, so this is how to interpret the question like that. If the sixth term is 11 and the first term is 1, find the common difference, which is question mark. This is how to present your question before solving it. All right, under solution, the sixth term is 11, the first term is 1, and the common difference is what? Question mark. How do we do that? Okay, quickly. Now, I told you that the nth term, the formula is a plus bracket n minus 1 common difference D. All right, sorry. Common difference D. Is that clear? All right, now you see what I'm doing, right? Very good. Now having known this, okay, we're going to insert our values in here. Now the sixth term is 11, so we're going to write T6. T6 is equals to 11, right? The first term is 1. Okay, the sixth term is 11, so we're going to say T6. Is that clear? Now the first term is 1, so go to the place of A, write 1 plus the n, the n going to remain as what? This n will remain as what? You can see the n. The n is going to be what? 6. The nth term, the sixth term, that was 6 minus 1. Now the common difference is what we are looking for. All right, we are looking for the common difference. So we're going to write what? D, which is what? Unknown. But they are saying that the sixth term is equals to what? 11. Is equals to 11. So in the place of sixth term, we're going to remove that and write what? 11. So we're going to say 11 is equals to 1 plus bracket 6 minus 1, common difference D. Is that clear to you? All right, now if that is clear to you, what we're going to do is open the bracket. We're going to have 11 equals to 11 will be equals to 1 plus 6 minus 1 is 5 times to give us what? 5D, obviously. Is that clear? So take note of this. All right, so let's solve further. Now 11 equals to 1 plus 5D. We are looking for what? D. We have to make D the subject of the formula. So this, of course, this or 1 going to cross over. Now have it in mind that in here, you have, anytime you are not seeing a sign in front of a number, it means it carry what? Is invisible plus. Is that clear? So this invisible plus going to cross over to meet this man. Whenever plus cross over the equality sign, it becomes minus. And when minus cross, it becomes what? Plus. When times cross is divide. When divide cross is what? Multiplication. So the reverse is always the case. Is that clear? So plus and minus work together, while times and division also what? Work together. Is that clear to you? So when plus cross, it becomes minus. When minus cross, it becomes plus. When times cross is divide. When divide cross is what? Times. They can go any direction. Is that clear? They can actually move towards any direction. So having known that, let us solve our question further, right? So obviously what we're going to get is what we're going to have is 11 minus 1 equals to 5D, obviously. Is that clear to you? All right, now 11 minus 1 is 10. So your 10 is equals to what? 5D. Now, what is between 5 and D? Invisible, there's an invisible sign between this 5 and D. Anytime you are not seeing anything between a digit and a letter or a variable as it is, what is between them is called times. Times is in between there. All right, 5D means what? 5 times D. So if you have to move the 5 to this way, then you have to divide. Remember I told you just now, right? Times have to move toward divide. Divide will move toward times. So we're going to move this 5 to this way. Is that clear? If you have to move this 5 to this way, it means what? You have to divide this value here by 5. Is it clear? So your 10 over 5 is equals to D. Is it clear? And 10 divided by 5 is going to give us 2. Therefore, your D is equals to what? 2. Therefore, the common difference is what? 2. That's what we are looking for. Is it clear? So we're going to take a look at our options to see if our answer is in there. Is that clear? Follow me and let's go and take a look at it. All right, so looking at the options, option A is 12 over 5, option B is 5 over 3, option C is minus 2, and option D is 2. Of course, option D is the right or the correct answer for this question. Is it clear to you? If you have any question, please drop it. Okay, if you understand, say I understand, fire on. Is that clear?